Chrome.
just because the super bag.
First buyer from Manny Kicks right here.
Had some type of
Oh, I didn't get the fan. What'd you first?
He was the first buyer since I've been officially a business.
Yep.
right?
And I
Jay was the
yeah.
first one to support my business. I appreciate you, bro.
But
When you get your business of selling sauteed cat, I will eat
All
it.
right, why? I know one for sure y'all got from us.
Yep.
'Cause he was just
Where's the
doing
button?
shit for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it.
The bag with you.
I was halfway here and then I was like, fuck. You got the button.
We still like, our receivers to me is still weak.
Right. Atlanta got a new coach.
Niggas
voice
is telling
to see
man,
the X.
they're like, don't go live and don't have no,
All right,
no.
I'm ready.
Saying just pure silence.
Put them hands in the sky, cause you know we keep the party live. Like, hey, hey, hey. And you know we about to turn it up. I got some bomb, we gon' burn it up. This, that. Hey, hey, hey. I can see you feel the vibes. I can see the look that's in your eyes. Hey, baby girl, don't be acting shy. This is what they can't deny. I know what you wanna do, and you know that I want it too. As soon as I'm in front of you, you know what it's coming to. Heart racing like some running shoes. Relax, I'ma bring the blunt to you. Real talk, it's only really one of you. One of a kind, hard to find, ain't no number two. And ain't no front and boo, put them hands in the sky. Cause you know we keep the party live. Like, hey, hey, hey.
Y'all know what day it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, y'all. This is Sports Talk Raw, where we smoke, we drink, we chill, we keep it real, and we tell y'all how we feel about these sports. You dig? It's your man Chrome in the building on this lovely Friday, man. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. And hey, we gonna say some shit y'all want to hear, and we gonna say some shit that y'all don't want to hear. So make sure y'all stay locked in, because it's going down tonight. J Cash, man, how you doing tonight, my guy?
God is good, y'all.
All the
All
time.
the time.
Beautiful Friday. Every Friday is beautiful, you know, with the fellas. We are Fantastic Four with a sub, you know what I'm saying, to make a strong starting five. You know what I'm saying? Minus Malik. Malik, go ahead and get that triple dub for my nigga Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Do it for Nip. Shout out my beautiful wife. Shout out my beautiful daughters, Alyssa and Ellie. Daddy loves you. Star of the show in the building, you know what I'm saying? Dollar Bills, who I do with, it's Friday. You know, get your mind right. We got shit popping, and we gonna get it popping. So I'm gonna pass it to Fatback Manny. Go get some Manny kicks, man. I'm gonna give you a free plug, all right?
Hey, I appreciate that.
Holla.
Shout out to my first customer
No.
with the free plug.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, Manny Kicks. Go get you a pair. They out there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But hey, it's Friday with the famo. We got a sub, 6-man off the bench coming in to direct havoc. Hey, Malik, triple double tonight for Westbrook.
Yeah, welcome back.
The GOAT is gone.
Oh, I forgot to shout out Johnny Blue.
Hey, on the ones and twos. Shadow in the background.
Shadow.
Mosky, tell them how you feel now.
Midnight Mosky.
Oh man, once again, it's a lovely Friday. I'm gonna let y'all know some shit that you didn't know and some shit you thought you knew. I'll let you know if you're right or not, or you can let me know. I ain't never scared to be wrong, but holla at a player. I'm gonna shoot it off to the guests, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's your boy Etch, Northtown native. From here
Northtown in the
You know what I'm
building.
saying? Born and raised in this
That's
joint
what
since
I'm talking about. It's north of nothing. I'm on.
As those that are watching, you can tell I am representing the Birds. I've been an Eagles fan since 1979.
That's where it stops.
Cowboy hater since birth. But, I'm rolling with my brother Johnny, or should I say son-in-law Johnny, and I just want to shout it out. He just welcomed a brand new baby girl that happens to be my granddaughter.
Yeah.
Baby girl. So big
She
shout
definitely
out.
got
to
a shout
Johnny.
out before. She get a shout out every week. Happy
That's
birthday. Congratulations.
Yes, indeed. So, I'm just sitting here, like I said, I'm NFL, Eagles, football 24/7, 365. The season never ends, but I'm here to plug in and represent. Malik, do your thing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank
yes,
you.
sir, man. Well, appreciate you coming
Yeah.
in, man. So,
Talk that
you
shit
know what
with
we
us.
do before we jump into it, man. We are smoking, we are drinking, man. So as far as the smoke goes, man, I was just hitting on this fire ass pen right now. We actually didn't normally do our thing we should have, but as far as the drink goes, Manny, what you sipping on?
Bitch, you don't like it, go home then.
That's right, J Cash.
I got what's in my cup, you know. That's what's in my cup. Shut up. Most of you, if I slap what's in your cup.
Ready?
Out your hand. land your
Everybody
mouth.
know it's
I got a
whatever's
pill
in your
too,
cup.
but you know what I'm saying. But
That's what a cup's for.
you know what I'm saying. And I gotta shout out Miss Elvia and Roxanne. They got me a big ass bottle of Jameson. So Jameson, shout out to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. That's the birthday bottle. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, Miss Elvie. And that's what I'm sipping on, Chrome.
Hey, okay. All right. As me, I'm sipping on some Jameson, you know what I'm saying, out of a martini glass. Fuck it.
The connoisseur.
Trishmo.
Oh, you know, I love Jamie right here, man. I got it out of a jelly jar, so, you know, I'm ready.
Why don't you say a mason jar? Because there was never no jelly in there.
It's still called a jelly jar, my nigga. I'm sorry. It's a ball mason jar.
Hey, Trishmo has his drinking Jameson out of his jelly jar. Fuck it. Etch, man, what you sipping?
I'm on the Jameson train with this shot glass here, but I'm nursing this tall candy, that Michelob Ultra.
Okay.
Old man stand.
Look
Nicolai.
alive.
Well, let's go and take a sip.
Johnny, what you sipping on?
Johnny, my fault.
Man, y'all already know I got that Pacific.
Pacific Coast?
Pacific Coast.
What about you, Shadow?
Got that Jamie.
Got that, Jamie. Well, go ahead. Let's take
Cheers
a sip.
is, where y'all
gentlemen.
beers
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
Take these
Great
out.
show, man.
That's what we do, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. We're going to switch it up a little bit, man, and give y'all some topics tonight, you know what I'm saying, and see how this shit roll. But you know how it goes down. We still starting with the hometown throwdown, and we're going to start with Vegas sports, man. So, you know, we got to start with the ladies, man. It's ladies first, and then we'll make our way over to the fellas, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the Las Vegas Aces,
Yes,
J Cash,
sir.
right, man? Tell them what we did last night.
We did clinch playoffs. Hell of a game. She went for like 32 or something.
Yeah, Jackie. Go ahead.
But with that being said, we haven't been playing good. We lost our last two, so which we shouldn't have. But we slid down, I think, from like 2 to 3, maybe even 4.
Three, yeah.
But we are. That means the Valkyrie is what you call it. They done got their playoff spot too, huh?
Well, when I was looking at it right here, matter of fact, if you want to throw it up, I'll refresh this to make sure I got the freshest one. For some odd reason, they got the Minnesota Lynx clinched. I didn't want to go into this yet. 28-7, and then they got the Aces clinched 24-11. But the Valkyries above the Aces 24-9. But for some reason, they don't got an X by their name. I don't.
Maybe I think they're in the East though, or are they in the West
No, the
too?
Valkyries Golden State.
It don't
I know,
matter.
but
They ain't
so-
clinched, nigga.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
they ain't
that's
clinch,
what-
but they're
that's what
better
it
than
says.
us. But
They better than us.
They out there just running around little
but
booty.
yeah,
I don't
No
understand
clinch.
that.
I don't know when our next game is. I didn't look it up.
Oh no, our next game we play the Lynx coming up, man. We got a big game actually coming up next, man. We are playing the Minnesota Lynx at 5:00 tomorrow, because today the 14th, right?
Yeah.
And once again, that's a big game. We need to go into the playoffs on a winning streak. And I believe the last time we played them, I think we lost to
We
them.
did. That was just the other day.
Yeah. So
But the whole thing with our defense ain't that good. I must just say it. From last year. Last year we didn't play good. We played nonchalant, but then we went on that big ass win streak. I think that carried over to the playoffs, and that's how we got that championship. But to me, this team
They need to find it
is
in
like
them.
the least best team of all our championship teams. Just to be honest, you
They
know
gonna
what I'm
have
saying?
to,
But-
like last year, they have to find something and reach down deep because, like
yeah,
they
and they
say,
actually
defense
did.
is
So
a matter
the-
of effort.
I mean, do you think they could do it again? I don't know if they had that firepower off the bench and stuff like that.
I know Dana Evans has been out like the last 2 games with
She
a
been
hip
out.
problem.
She been out the whole season.
and this is gonna be big for us too, because I believe the
That's,
series throughout. I think we
Dennis
won the
Evans.
last 2. Or no,
They won last one.
they won the last one, so they're up 3-2. If I think we played each other like 6 times this damn year. If I'm looking at this shit correctly, so this will be could be a tie, make it 3-3, or the Lynx can make it 4-2. But once again, a big game because of course this could be possibly a team that we see in the playoffs. So, I mean, I know you don't want to show them too much now, but it's really tight right now actually in the standings. So,
Yeah.
you know, you might want to get all the wins you can get because that seeding is important. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That hometown, advantage is different.
How many games are left in the regular season right now?
Let me see.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna say 12.
I don't think that many.
I'll tell you
It's
right now.
not
We got
because-
1, 2, 3,
9.
4.
I think about 6.
Oh no, that's the whole schedule. That's 1.
Because September they start playoffs, I believe.
September. So we talking.
Yeah, because they're done by the time basketball starts preseason.
Yeah, in
Preseason starts
October.
in October.
Yeah, the end of September. Yeah.
So yeah, I think their All-Star break was a couple weeks ago. So
Yeah.
I'm not positive, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So last game of the season would be September 24th.
Okay, but how many games is
Just look
left?
how many weeks are in the season.
No, just say how many games are left. Y'all love chat GPT.
We got,
you
I'll
know?
tell you right now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games left.
okay.
September 24th is the last game of the season. So we got 9 games left. You feel me? You can go on that
I
streak
said
right there.
9. The second guess.
There you go. Second guess.
It was second guess. I said 12 off
Sometimes it takes 2 times. But once again, man, shout out to our aces. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
8
our
years in a
aces.
row.
8 years in a row.
first. Hey, all right, chat,
go
lock
get it.
in. Let's go, Aces. That D.
It's an obvious question. Answer, but I don't want to diss the Raiders, but Las Vegas Aces and the Golden Knights, man, we be setting standards. This is a playoff team. This is a playoff state, actually. You know what I'm saying? City. So we gonna need the Raiders to step
Shot
it up.
stone.
All right.
Shot stone.
A's, when y'all get here, I fuck with y'all.
I don't.
We gonna need y'all to turn it around. But I see y'all on the up and up. So we
Man,
doing with that.
They're
man.
not because
They're
they
still
just
not.
came
They
from
suck.
somewhere else and just came and took Las Vegas. The Golden Knights and the Aces was born here and formed here. That's the difference.
We don't fuck with the ops.
And we about to get a basketball team. So hold on. Here's a
Yeah.
question with
Well,
this.
they're born here too,
LeBrons.
so
Yeah, they're gonna be born here.
don't flip us out, Johnny.
This
Here's
be
a question for y'all.
LeBrons.
Okay.
Now that we're getting all these teams, do you think Las Vegas will be known as a sports city? You know, because we're known for the state of entertainment and all that stuff. Do you think it's gonna switch over and we'll be known for a sports city, or it's still gonna be entertainment?
No.
I'll start with Manny and then we'll just work our way around.
Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world, and it will also be the sports capital of the world, because to be the sports capital of the world doesn't mean that all your teams have to win. But if they want to bring everything here and have the biggest of the best here in Las Vegas because of what Las Vegas is, then that will make you the sports capital of the world, and that's what they're going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be the sports capital of the world and the best sports capital of the world, entertainment and sports. We can do both. So, yeah, we gonna do. Johnny, it's Sin City 24/7. All right, we've been doing this. Are you not entertained? Ah!
So to your point, I am entertained. And that's why it will remain the entertainment capital of the world, because sports is an entertainment, brothers. Truthful.
Hey, well, you might have to pay to get them sports to be entertained,
Hey,
and
man.
we gonna win championships.
And Vegas, you know how we do.
Right, Carl.
I'd have to say it's a mix. It's a mix of both. Just look at how the Golden Knights game goes. You know what I'm saying? There's hella hockey fans that get mad because there's so much entertainment mixed in with the sports. But if we keep getting teams in that are playoff teams and championship
Oh, yeah.
teams, if we keep bringing championships to the city more often than not, I ain't gonna say we might not be known as a sports city, but I'm gonna be saying like that mixture gonna be crazy. Trishmo?
Please don't get it twisted, falling for this media bullshit hype. Because you hit the nail on the coffin. Any team that's a winner will get fans. But don't think it's twisted. Most people can't name 3 players on the Golden Knights, on the Raiders, or the Aces out here. You get the casual because they're winner fans. This city does not care about none of that. They care about making money. That's it.
Speak for yourself. I can name
Name one champ. Name Las Vegas champ then.
a Las Vegas chant.
Like for any of these sports
Go
teams.
Knights, go. What you mean? That's what they yell at the. At
But
the
if you
hockey
go to
game.
any, no,
Aces got the 2 shots.
yeah, but
A
most
couple
people,
teams
yeah,
got that, but some-
yeah. But I'm just saying. But if you go to a real sports capital, they have their kids. They have all their kids will have.
Not
we
to
don't
cut you
have
out
that.
too, but that's a thing too. We're starting to build that culture we never had before. So it's gonna be borrowed or looked around because we never had that. So we only see what they had. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but we
Shout out
turn
my
it
boy
into
Curls
winner.
in the building.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Curl. Go ahead. Ed.
Piggyback on what you're saying.
Yeah, go ahead, Etch.
You know, I was born here in '73. I can give you a Vegas chant. Rebel.
Oh yeah.
And you heard it all night long when
Right.
we won the title back in
Mm-hmm.
'91, '92 era, right? And
90.
even then, you know, but it was because we were in LV
When
playing
you're-
so.
When you're winning, yeah.
Yeah. See that point? They were playing so well. People pondered, should they play the Lakers in the exhibition?
I can't believe they were saying that super
They
shit.
were saying, bro, they were saying it.
I know.
was
I
that
remember.
crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It
But
was that crazy.
you know how crazy that really
Right.
is.
But that shows that even back then, hell, the reason I'm an Eagles fan right now is because I was born and raised here, but an Eagle player who went to
Cunningham.
school actually before Cunningham. We're
Oh.
going back to 1979. Charlie Smith, wide receiver on their squad. He came, he went to school with my dad in Louisiana. Came out here for a visit in '79. Gave me an autograph ball.
Damn.
That
locked it in.
That locked it in. And at the time, no sports. They weren't even considering sports because gambling, right?
And then
Gambling
that was the worst
problem.
shit that they
Yeah.
did.
But it was never the lack of enthusiasm. And I think somewhere along the line, well, see, my thing, I doubled down once they drafted Randall, black quarterback from my hometown school, UNLV, to the team that I love, Bird Gang. That was it. For life,
that was history.
Go
right?
crazy,
That's
man.
like
Go
what's
crazy.
I've been rolling ever since. But that's the thing. Out here, you had people who were on the steel
I am an
bandwagon.
entertainer,
At the
nigga. You
time,
gotta
steel
be
curtain
fucked up.
was
It's a
full
trend.
effect.
This is a
Oh,
trend
yeah,
for the
Right?
thank
city.
you. Oh, you're
And
not entertaining.
that's exactly it. So you got people that
From
Broncos
everywhere.
fans because they moved here from Denver. We got a heavy Chicago population here, so there's a lot of Bears fans
There's
here.
Packer fans
The
here.
Raiders are here. I ain't mad at it.
The,
but it's
the whole
Bird
thing
Gang.
is like people will be like, "Oh, you gotta turn, turn." You're too deep. I'm too deep. No pause, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
mean, yes,
we
pause.
been.
Not no
It's
pause.
years in the making, and then you're gonna just switch over. Like, nah, I don't know if I
Just
can
be
do
honest,
that.
I'm
So-
a gang member at this point. Call me OG Desert Eagle. Out there.
So
Yeah.
speaking on Mosey, on Mosey point, I lived in a town that was a sports town for
West
10
Virginia.
years.
It's
I lived
different,
in Pittsburgh, and I can
Okay.
honestly say that the way that Vegas cheers for the Golden Knights and the Aces. It's the
Nuts.
same way as Pittsburgh for their Steelers and their Penguins because they don't like the
Steelers?
Pirates.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Steelers and the Penguins because they were the championship teams.
I mean, they don't like the Pirates.
Yeah, they don't like the Pirates. That's what I
Pirates
said.
never won.
But that's how I see the Aces and Knights, the fandom here, the same way as I see it there. Like everywhere when the game is on, everybody's there, everybody is locked in, everybody's tuned in, it's talked about in the city. Like that's the same thing I've experienced 10 years in
That's the
Pittsburgh.
energy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sports town, man. With that being said, with the A's coming and the NBA team is going to be an expansion team, right?
Yeah, NBA expansion.
So it'll
It'll
like
be a new
you were saying
team.
earlier.
Yeah.
Some teams are transplants, others
Yeah.
are
Born.
homeborn.
Yeah.
So our NBA team is
The
gonna be
LeBron.
great.
Yes.
Yep.
So they'll be good.
Yes.
So they'll be good, unlike the teams that we
But
took
you
over.
also had people that try to say that the Aces was a transplant team because they did come from San Antonio.
yeah,
but
that's
the
true.
whole reason why they're not a transplant team because when they came here, they changed everything that they was in San Antonio and became the Aces here. So that's the
What was the
difference.
name? Were they Coyotes or
They
something?
was the
something like that.
Stars
The Star?
Oh,
Yeah, the Stars.
It's like how I feel about my
in San Antonio, but
I'm
the
an
San
OKC
Antonio got
fan.
rid of their team, and then
Yeah.
When Sonics died, it died.
but we
That was
never
that
had a
part.
team, so
Right.
so
if the Raiders had came here and changed their whole everything, or if the A's come here and changed their whole everything, then it'd be different because they would be born here.
Born
But
here,
because
yeah.
they was already
A
brands
franchise, yeah.
that's been out there, that's worldwide, that's
Yeah.
recognized,
Yeah.
they would never come to a place and change what they is just to fit in with the mode of
First
the
off,
city and stuff.
the league can make that shit a thing. If I don't want those sorry ass losers here.
But you know what? I don't know if anybody's ever talked about this. It was prophesized. Y'all know the Loonies, right?
Yeah.
I got 5 on it. Okay,
I
they
got
did an album back
5 on
like
it.
2012, 2011 called Silver and Black. They're from Oakland. There's a song on there called Oakland Raiders. If you ever heard it, the hook goes, "'Cause I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider, from the Bay to LA to Las Vegas." Now, mind you, I just said this was the early 2010s, like 2010, 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. But if you look at the journey of the Raiders Oakland to LA, back to Oakland, from the Bay to LA to Las Vegas, it was prophesized. And I mean, if you fuck with Bay Area rap or hip hop, there's kind of a thing that the Bay has some kind of vibe that they fuck with Vegas.
Yeah.
They fuck with Reno even more, but they fuck with Vegas
Yeah,
as well.
they love Reno.
You know?
Okay.
And it seemed to be kind of like almost like it was bound to happen.
Even on your point, the last season of Ballers with The Rock was literally all about the Raiders coming to Vegas before it actually became a thing. So it was out there.
Even the dad was trying to do it for years. It's not a secret.
We'll think about this. That is a great transition to what we're going to talk about, because we're going to talk about one more Vegas thing before we get out of there, and it is the Raiders. They actually had a preseason game yesterday, and they actually did they win? Nope.
Wow.
They lost to the Cardinals 29-23. But the point is, Mendoza went out there.
They lost.
And Mendoza did his thing, to be honest with you, man. He looked really good, man. I think, I don't know if he went 9 for 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
He's the first quarterback since Baker Mayfield that scored a touchdown in his first 2 preseason games. I'm just throwing out stats about there, man. You know,
These
hey,
stats aren't
it's not
real
my
stats.
favorite team, but it's Las Vegas, baby.
These
We
stats
got
aren't
it.
real. They're not even going against pros. They ain't gonna make the
Just
team.
don't compare
Hey,
us, baby.
quit
Real stats,
hating,
Trish.
bro.
All right, so check this shit out. With this being said, gentlemen, I want to ask y'all a question. Mendoza, would you start him? I know they got Kirk Cousins, and I don't want to. I'll dive into. Well, basically, here goes more of a question. If he keeps doing as well as he's doing through the rest of these preseason games, would you consider starting him over Kirk Cousins? I'll start with you, Etch, and we'll work our way around the table.
Okay. Well, the fact that he's a rookie, right? He did well in this preseason thing. Kirk Cousins, he hasn't progressed deep into the playoffs. He doesn't win anything, but he's reliable in that position. Now, if the Raiders are serious about making a run, I would keep Kirk Cousins as the starter. Getting started, as the weeks go by, you get more and more, maybe work him into certain series, certain possessions. Maybe let the kid get in there. And if it's a team effort, we don't want to have a repeat of what we used to see when Aaron Rodgers was waiting in the wings for Brett to figure out whether or not he wanted to stay in the league or retire every year.
Right.
If it's about the team, the quarterback position is a funny thing because, if you become a quarterback, it's almost like you've been elected the king of that organization.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
And some kings are genuine and noble and humble, and then you have some that kind of throw the tantrum, say I ain't gonna teach nobody, I don't want nobody to play behind me. There's that thing, but everybody's new here. The coach, the quarterback, and the first round draft pick. This is everybody. Everybody is walking into the situation at the same exact time. So if it's a team,
Shout out Tartar
I would
in the
say
building.
they develop
And Tar in the building.
work through it, and you see areas where he can start this week. Let's say you're going up against a weaker defense.
Shout out Lil Do in the building.
Yeah, let the kid get a start this week. And it just depends on how their thing works out. Like if they really want to be competitive and see what it is, they'll figure out a way to work them in.
Okay, Trishmo, how you feel about it, man? You think Mendoza will be able to take over this starting job if he keeps playing good, or you think they should keep Kurt in?
That's how I really feel. If the Raiders are actually trying to be a real organization, there's no reason why you put him out there right now. He doesn't have all the weapons, no nothing. And you have a serviceable enough quarterback right as of now, because do you really think the Raiders have Super Bowl aspirations this season?
I mean, I would hope you go into every. I mean, I feel what you're saying, but I
I'm
mean,
just
I
being
hope you would want to
realistic.
play for the
Yeah,
Super
I
Bowl.
understand.
Even if my team sucks, I'm gonna be like, you think I ain't finna be out here playing just because we.
No, I didn't say just play.
Miracles happen, shit. Any
No,
given
no.
Sunday, nigga.
Responsibly, they don't have Super Bowl aspirations. They know they have a lot of holes. So you should like this. Everyone keeps saying no one sits quarterbacks. Everybody just wants to rush everything. You want to rush him with no receivers like that. His team has a lot of holes. Let him watch and learn, because is a serviceable quarterback on an unserviceable team as of right now. But if they play and he learns, because he's probably gonna get hurt sooner or later, so he's probably gonna see the field regardless eventually. But I don't see why you want to rush him out there when he doesn't have all the pieces. This is the perfect time to have him there and let him learn.
All right. Well, not to shut you down, but they're not rushing him out there because they're not starting him. Kirk Cousins is going to be the starter. I was just asking if he keeps doing this good, would you insert him in?
Oh no.
But
I'm on my fault. One last thing.
go ahead.
I don't know why people take preseason stats as they have anything to do with regular stats. There are a lot of players that's not going to make a team running basic vanilla plays that has no dictatorship, no decision on the regular season at all.
I mean, if you're good enough, then you should be able to complete these vanilla plays. They're just vanilla plays on vanilla defense, especially on vanilla defense
Yeah, so
because
you'll make the team.
The offensive has more of advantage. So if you are doing good out there playing against whoever in the preseason, it does matter because I'd rather see you go out there and do good against at least the next level of opponents out there instead of go out there and do bad and be like, it doesn't matter. That shit does matter. It matters highly. So I like to pay attention to the preseason and what players are doing because some of that shit carries over to the season. It's especially like today, the Jets had some of their starters out there playing just because they were doing bad last season and they coach want to get them in the groove and get them going starting now. It's too late to start week 2 or 3 when we got losses in. So it just depends what you really got going on, especially who you got going on against. So I think if Mendoza keeps doing good, I'm with y'all. Don't play him. You got Kirk Cousins. You got Kirk Cousins for reasons. Go ahead and let him sit and learn just like Pat sat and learned. It's good for them to sit and learn. But I'll tell you this. Kirk Cousins be fucking up towards the middle and the end. So he might get in towards the middle of the end.
He's gonna get
so
in.
let Kurt start and let him do his thing. If he takes y'all there or whatever the case is, I'm with Trishmo. Let him sit there and learn. Ain't nothing wrong with that because they do put a lot of pressure on first number 1 picks to go out there and start and
they
play.
don't have all the
you know what I'm saying?
support.
Just because you were drafted number 1 in the first round, you need to go out there and play. That's
They don't
not
have the
unnecessary.
support, yeah.
Jay Cash, man, how do you feel about that? Do you think you should? Would you put him in or you keep Kurt?
I'm saying, yeah, put him in. He's number 1, first round draft pick. He look good. He's a winner. They're all young, but Kurt only sucks in primetime games, right?
Yeah, but
How many games primetime are the Raiders have?
maybe 2. Maybe 3.
Primetime Raider games? Anybody know?
Start the kid in the prime.
I don't know how many primetime
That's
games the
smart.
Raiders have.
Exactly.
That's my bad, y'all.
So,
I
shit,
don't know.
They might be
2 or
good with
3.
Cousins
That's true.
because he only sucks really
In prime time, every other he put up numbers.
Yeah.
We know
Well,
it.
7-10 the last year with the Vikings, but
That to me in primetime games.
I say let him sit for like a couple.
As long as you can, because he's
Man.
gonna fuck up.
Yeah, if he fucks up, then yeah, go to the boy.
Because he's older. I
But
don't
don't
want to
go
say
in there
hurt, but
and,
shit happens this season.
The only thing is, I like Mendoza's like mentality though, like his aura. He's not like most cocky number 1 quarterback. He looked like he wants to learn from him. He's not like, oh, okay, let me go after his spot. He's learning.
Yeah,
So
I just got
shit,
here. I'm gonna get
kudos
that
to
spot
him.
regardless.
Go get that nigga's. You're gonna get that nigga's spot. So it's
Take
only a
as
matter
much
of time.
information
So it
that you
doesn't
can.
matter. So yeah, go ahead and do your shit with Kirk Cousins. Hopefully, get y'all about 9
Kurt
wins.
Cobain.
No primetime games, so he might do it. Manny.
So, Kirk Cousins was brought in for one reason and one reason only.
To win.
That is to teach Mendoza the system. So when Kirk Cousins was in his prime and he was winning games, guess who his offensive coordinator was?
Charlie about to
Clint Kubiak. Guess who Clint Kubiak is now? The head coach of the Raiders. He was brought in. He was paid $20 million, 2 years, all guaranteed, to teach Mendoza Kirk Kubiak's system. That's why Mendoza won't play this year. He will play next year.
I'm sorry, I have a question though.
Even if they don't
because
hold on, even if they're like out of playoffs and not even close.
yeah, because so Kirk Kubiak is not trying to get to
Well,
the
at-
playoffs this year.
at
What they're trying to do is get Mendoza ready so he can be the one.
At that point, though, Kirk Cousins is just teaching them how to lose.
Well, no, he's teaching
Yeah,
him.
'cause
He's
how
teaching him.
good
He's
is
teaching him
Kirk
how.
Cousins?
So Kirk Cousins is old, but he knows Clint Kubiak's system, and what better person to teach the Clint Kubiak way than the person that made the Clint Kubiak way great in his prime?
I kind of ride with that train of thought, though. You know, I think more teams should be more, because like I said, the Rodgers farm situation was Rodgers is obviously a talent, but you need to learn. But Brett,
But Rodgers didn't go number 1.
right. But Brett was like, I want to retire. No, I don't. I want to retire. I don't. I ain't gonna teach nobody.
Look, we'll get out of here. We're gonna go to the next subject, but
There's not a
Quick-
lot of
quick
little ones
answer.
that want to sit bench.
Yeah.
throwing
That's
rookie
okay.
quarterback in there or sitting is more hurtful or helpful. What do you think for the rookie? Real, just the quick answer. No, don't go too far on it. Just
Yeah.
hurtful or helpful.
My answer depends.
Yeah, it depends.
That's a
just
loaded
don't
question.
go too deep in it. Go ahead.
It just depends on the situation. The situation matters. Like I was telling Jason, name one Raider wide receiver. Name one. You don't know
Look,
none.
I'll do it one word. I don't think it's hurtful for any rookie quarterback to sit their first year. It
depends on what
could be
number
helpful, but I don't think it's going to hurt them at all. At all. Matter of fact, if they play, it could hurt them because they might not do what they could do if they sat down. So I think it's more hurtful if they do play, and it's more helpful if they sit down for a year. Okay.
I think it's a very loaded question because some
Boom, 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 and
organizations,
you unload it.
some organizations are set up for you to come and do that. Other players are not ready. Like the number one they say, the speed of the game. When you have outlets and check downs, sure you're not ready for the speed of the game, but you have release options right there, so you have the time to learn to catch up to the speed of the game. But if you don't have that like they said, the speed of the game, it's such a big jump, and like they're putting so much on you, and with no help, no, that shit's not gonna help. That's why to me it's a loaded question because it depends the team makeup, the coaches, the coordinators.
All right, so how about this? So all that's fine then. You would give me a time where it's helpful then. I told
it's
you
helpful?
when it's helpful that they play.
To make the
Helpful,
team.
it would be a good team, the 49ers. They have all the release levers, they have a decent line, and they have a player-friendly coach. If you go there, if you can
So just throwing them out there would just be more helpful.
find in that situation
I
because
mean-
he has the help.
And you could capitalize this by saying, you know why, Terrence? Because experience over sitting on the bench is way more helpful than it is than sitting on the bench. You know, that's why I say,
Nah.
hey, for JV players, would you rather sit on the bench on varsity or would you rather play for JV? Sitting on the bench, you're gonna watch and learn, cool, but you might want to get that action.
That
with your
nigga
feet
mostly
wet.
played.
Yeah, that's perfect telling,
He
Tracy.
was a
Yeah.
senior that played
It wasn't
freshman.
junior. Oh, wow.
No, he was saying it too. Yeah, tell him, Jason, and then
yeah, I know.
he just hit
Damn.
you over the head. That's crazy.
I
So,
know.
that
what
answers that
Ray,
question.
Ray? There's no freshman in baseball.
Okay, JV as a senior.
I wasn't a senior.
It's all right. This nigga ran backwards on the bases. He deserved to be on JV.
And yet, how many games did you win on that team?
17.
Out of how many?
All right,
38.
all right. We'll go ahead, Edge. Get your last comment off, and we go move it.
My man was saying it was a loaded question, and it's a double barrel loaded question because you could let's look at Ryan Leaf's rookie year, Peyton Manning's rookie year,
Facts.
Jaden Daniels' rookie year,
Who's that?
Okay.
You can't wear
CJ
five.
Stroud's rookie year.
Right.
Now these are all different situations, teams on a different trajectory, and that's the thing. They expect the first round draft pick or whoever goes number one to come in, be the magic button and be the
Killer.
instant savior of everything. And sometimes it ain't like that.
You got ways
That's
to
how it
be
happened.
the
Yeah, you know, some of them can come fresh out the box, hit the field, and it look like they've been there for years. And others
not
look
the
like a
normal.
year and head. Like I said, we look at. I'll give you two examples right now. Both of them went to the Jets. Sam Darnold and Geno Smith. Geno Smith is now back in New York where he first started. He's had some ups, he's had some downs. Comeback player of the year, this, that, the other. 4,000 yard season, you know. He had this last season with the Raiders. But look at his rookie year. It wasn't all that, but he lived. He lived to play another day. Same thing with Sam Darnold. Like, it went bad to worse, then, got a little momentum, sit back in the playoffs, go to Seattle. Oh, you a Super Bowl champ.
You see the same thing?
That same
They played
Sam
for
Darnold.
New York
But
teams,
I don't know if
and it was
Darnold played
bad.
his
Right.
first year.
Either
I
one
don't
of
know
the
if
New York
Darnold
teams,
came in
it
and
was
played his
terrible.
first year.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
went to the Jets.
because he said he's seen
He
those
was in New York
specifically.
territory.
Yeah, he's seen go.
He was in Carolina. Trust
No,
me,
he
I
had
know.
mono.
But that wasn't his first year. He's talking
Mono.
about over there. Yeah, Sam Darnold.
So look, if you
All
play
right.
for a New York team, your life sucks.
Okay. All right. Well, there it is, y'all. That's for the little Vegas little area sports. You know what I'm saying? That was a little hometown throwdown. Next shit we moving to is gonna be called the hot topics, man. Where we just gonna talk about some hot shit that's going on right now, man. So we do got UFC 330 that is popping tomorrow night. So we gonna go over a couple of predictions one time, man. We just going over. We're not fucking with the prelims, just the main cards, man. Usually my guy Malik is here to do this, but he ain't here. We need that triple double, my nigga. If you don't get that triple double,
You better do it for neighborhood lip.
come on, do it for neighborhood. Nip.
You the only pro out there, Malik. So if you can't get a triple
Do it
double.
for
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
For Westbrook.
First match, y'all. We got Edson Barboza against Esteban.
Esteban.
Ribovics. Esteban's 15-3. Edson is 24-14. They both lost their last fight.
Barboza.
Edson from Brazil. Esteban's from Argentina. Etch, who you got?
Man, full disclosure, full transparency here. I'm not big on UFC.
Okay.
I watch it occasionally, and folks say, "Hey, we're watching." Okay, I'll come on. Watch. Who is this?
Somebody's rapping.
Right now, I know that Chuck Liddell, the Iceman, is a legend. John Bones is a legend. My thing that, and this is my apprehension. Not saying I don't watch because of this, but the thing that doesn't, I'm not hooked in. When they grapple and they go to the ground, they on the ground for more than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
At this point, you should just put some Luther Vandross music on and shit. You know, in boxing, when they get tied up, they're standing up. They're standing up. They lock arms, and after 2-3 seconds, the ref breaks them up.
Breaks him up.
Well,
I know the homie
see,
Charles is going
I'm
crazy
just
right
saying,
now. Charles is going
If you
crazy.
got a kid,
Oh my God.
But
you know,
you can sit there.
Chum, I hope you're watching this.
Hey, Chum, I hope you watch it, too.
You gonna survive the round.
right? But I'm saying the flow of the
No, I get it.
actual match, the action of the match. You know, when they lock up in boxing, if they're gripped for more than a couple seconds, that ref will break them up. Okay, boom, go back to it. Okay, we lock up, we go to the ground. We've been on the ground for 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? My head is on your forehead, your legs are wrapped around. Love them and leave them.
Alright. Alright.
Get your ass up and start over again.
Well, they
That's-
force me to.
Is it
nigga.
just me?
I get what you're saying, because to me, definitely that is when it goes downhill and it gets a little boring. But
that's the same
for
argument why
the
people
wrestlers
don't
out there, there is like, you know, the technique and all that other shit that goes with it, man.
is part of
But
it.
with that being said, I'll leave you out of this one,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
come back to you.
I'm just
Trishmo, who you got, Edson or Esteban?
I'm going Barbosa, my nigga.
All
That
right.
nigga is way more swole. He look like he's on some type of PEDs, like a GLP-1. Because they look pretty old, both to me, to be honest. And I don't know neither one of them. He is. Look at him. Look, he ain't got no body fat. Nigga, he's on GLP-3s. You don't even know about that yet because you
Where's the
puff.
button? Keep it pushing. I'm going
All
Esteban.
right, yeah, I'm going with Esteban. Guillermo, you know why I'm going with Esteban.
Manny, I said Esteban.
Esteban,
Yeah,
you got
Esteban.
Esteban.
Wow.
All right, man. Next match we got is Mansour Abdul Malik against Dustin Stoltzfus.
Malik, 'cause his name's
Malik's
Malik.
9-1-1. Stoltzfus is 16-8. They both lost their last fight, so Malik lost his first fight. They both from United States. Manny, we'll start with you.
Malik, because it's Malik. Shout out to Malik.
I'm
Triple
going
double.
Malik. Go ahead, Malik.
Yes.
Hey, man, it's gonna be a sweep across the board. I got Malik too. Moski,
That nigga's name is still Falafel. He's not American.
Mansour Abdul Malik.
No,
Are you talking
I'm
about
going
Dustin Stoltzfus?
Stufalufis, that nigga paid Trump. That nigga's not American. Quit falling for this hype. Malik was the one that nigga out.
All right, man. Next match we got is Jalen Turner. He's going against Kaui Fernandez. Kaui is 11-2. Jalen's 15-9. They both won their last fight. Kaui's from Brazil. Jalen Turner's from United States. Moski, I'll start with you.
Jalen Turner, you don't even know how you
You
can
know-
throw hands. You're gonna get submitted. Like he was saying that ground game. He's Brazilian. He's in the banana way. Banana. Yeah, that's that. So I'm going Brazil.
You going Jalen? All right. I'm going to go.
No, I'm not going Jalen. Jalen's not Brazil.
Oh, my fault. You're right. My fault. You're going Kaui Fernandez. In case I ain't saying his first
He's
name right.
Hawaiian and Mexican.
Brazil is not Mexican.
His name though.
Fernandez?
Kauai.
That's the Hawaiian part you
Yep.
assume,
And
right?
Fernandez is the Mexican.
Okay. With all that being said, oh damn, this guy, he's special, very special. I'm gonna go with Fernandez too.
He's not a Hawaiian name.
I'm really not familiar with these fighters, so I'm gonna really just go with Fernandez on this one. J. Cass.
I was going to go Jalen Ike
Hawaiian
Turner.
for sure.
And somebody need to go Ike Turner to whoop some
I'm
ass,
going
and he
like
probably
that.
if it'd be dope if he brought some
Brazil
cake
over
to the match.
Argentina.
Yeah,
I'm not down with that.
I'm gonna go Jalen Ike Turner, USA.
Yeah, Ike Turner for me.
Ike Turner across the board.
Yeah, I think I-
Ed, she gonna pick anybody?
Huh?
You just gotta say that. But no, go ahead.
Next one we got is the female match, man, coming up.
That's the co-main
That's
event.
reality.
Co-main event. We got Mackenzie Dern going against Gillian Robertson. Both ladies won their last fight. Mackenzie 16-5, Gillian 17-8. One's from Canada and the one's from United States, who is the champ right now. Manny. The favorite is Mackenzie. She's minus 205.
I'm going
And
for
Gillian's
the champ.
plus 170.
You got to beat the champ to be the champ, and the champ got the belt for a reason. So champ it is, whoever the champ is.
That's Mackenzie.
I'll go on Mackenzie Dern because, like Manny said, to be the champ, you got to beat the champ just like he never beat me because I am the champ.
Because you're not the champ.
So if I come.
You're a chump.
I'm also
You
going
mixed
with the
letters
champ,
up.
man. Mackenzie, do your thing, Dern. It will be a good fight, though. I think it's going to go to all 5 rounds. But I'm going with Mackenzie on this one. Trishmo?
Hey, I'm not 100%. I think this is another trilogy where they're both tied 1-1. And if it is, you know how I feel about old people fighting. I'm going with the champ. Like, once you get so many losses,
think
that
the
means
same
you had a
age?
lot of blows to your dome piece.
They're the same, same age.
Yeah, same age, too.
Yep, well, if you've been fighting longer, that makes you old. Then you got hella more punches. You hear what I said?
All right, man. Last fight. The main card, the championship fight, the main title bout. We got Islam Makhachev
Yeah.
Makhachev.
against Ian Machado Gary. You know what I'm saying? Both fighters lost one fight. Islam is 28-1-0, and Gary is 17-1-0. They both won their last fight. We got Ireland going against Russia, man. Gary, of course, is the underdog right now. It is minus 350, and Gary is plus 275.
Remember, underdogs hit on UFC the most.
Manny, I'm going to let you start, man. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm going to go with Islam.
J Cash?
I'm going to go, them beaver head wearing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I think Gary is way bigger than him, but I think Islam is going to grab that. If he can punch, Gary can punch on that fool, which I don't, and keep his distance, but it ain't going to hurt him. So Islam is going to grab him and wrestle his ass like the beaver head fools do. I'm going to go with Islam.
You know what? Your boy Chrome is going to bend the corner, man, and definitely go with those underdogs when I'm talking about. You know why? Because I said the same shit they were saying last time about Islam, and I got disappointed. I was wrong. And I said the same shit about Gary last time. I think I was like, nah, I went against him, and I was like, oh shit, he brought the motherfucking pain. So maybe I should stop doubting Gary, and maybe somebody gonna be in this corner. So you know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna run with that plus 275, and I'm gonna run with Gary on this one, man. He only lost one fight. Let's see what you got. The odds are against you, but I think you might be able to pull this one out. Moski.
Hey, man. You can say this right here is one of Moski's hot takes right here.
This is the hot take section.
If you going with Gary, Ian, whatever, he is a good fighter. Makhachev don't play. This will be over in the first round. He's gonna put him out easy. If you don't know who Makhachev is, you're gonna find out.
And not to cut you off, if he wins this, believe he breaks Silva's record.
Yeah, that's
shout out to
how good
Dino
he
Man.
is.
He gonna sleep him or he gonna put him to sleep?
It all depends what day of the week it might be.
It's gonna be a Saturday.
On what planet?
What planet, man?
We're playing right now.
It's all right. That's why we're done. We're done talking with Tristan on that.
No, because you want to know who my pick was. You wanted to get more information. I'm not gonna give that shit away. That's Moski's hot take. You want to bring the hat out? It's not ready yet. It's not football season.
Thank you for your hot take. I highly appreciate
But no,
it.
yeah, it's gonna be first round. He's gonna win. He's bad.
Shout out
Makhachev
Lil Do
is
in the
bad.
building.
Hey, man, give us the address to the air. We try to kick it.
For real, we won't come through. What's up? Don't take the speaker.
Let the
Don't let
old
us
homies
come
come
through.
through.
Bring some class ass who you could come.
I got a big ass bottle right here.
Got you.
And
All
I
right,
got
y'all.
a fat ass model.
Let's lock back in, y'all. We lock it back in.
Man, she ugly, huh?
I'll slap him off.
Y'all lock back in. Y'all ready?
No.
Yes.
You're
do
the
it.
best friends.
All right, going on from the fights, gentlemen. Quick shout out, hot take. Tampa Bay Rays out there doing their thing, man. They have won 10 games in a row.
Checking for steroids.
Do anybody up here cares? Next.
Nope.
Next.
Manny, do you have a hot take for us?
I don't have a hot take. That's crazy.
That's crazy. So then don't ever cut nobody else's hot take off and you ain't got shit in the pocket.
wasn't a hot take.
You
That
out
was
of the
trash
pocket
take.
on that one, all right? I should make you give me 20, but I don't think you got it in you.
That's
You ain't talking about
trash take.
20 push-ups. You talking about 20 bucks.
No,
Oh, no, I want to see
both of
push-ups.
them, to be honest with you.
I'll
You don't got
take the
20
push-ups.
push-ups
I'm not
or
doing 20
bucks.
push-ups for nobody.
I know
so-
exactly. I don't want the $20 from you, nigga. I want the push-ups.
Nah, I'm not doing 20. I didn't do it for my teachers in high
He
school.
doesn't have either one.
I got the $20. What do you want it from the business account or the personal account? Don't play
Told
with me
you,
like
tell
that.
him, man.
We want it in the jar, nigga.
Yeah,
Put that shit in the jar. The jar is missing that shit. So wherever account you want to pull that shit out of,
Put the
tell him
20
to
in
put it
the
in the
jar.
jar.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Tell him Manny kicks.
Yeah,
You don't know.
business.
This
Nah,
nigga.
okay.
Anyways, y'all. All right, man. Keeping it pushing, y'all. We got a boxing match tomorrow, man.
I got a hot take real quick.
know,
Go
it
ahead,
don't
Jay
matter.
Cash.
No.
You want to talk about the boxing match first or your hot take? Well, it's still under the hot take section. Clarissa Shields fights tomorrow. But before we talk about Clarissa Shields, can we talk about the undercard one time? We got Ray J scrapping Orlando Brown.
Wow.
Only thing I really want to say is this: is Ray J, man, you didn't learn from the first fight. And where are your friends that keep coaching you to keep getting into this shit? The last time I checked, nigga, you was Spawn Sauce Walker, nigga, on AB stream, and he was giving you the business with no headgear, and you had headgear on. If I was your friend, I'd be like, Ray J, there's other ways. There's other ways.
I got a
Body
question.
look like?
Who wins? Please, everybody. At that one time, but who wins?
The fight about Ray J and Orlando Brown? Manny, I'll start with you.
Oh, Ray J, because that's Brandy's brother.
And he was Barry's brother when he looked like this, falling through the road.
J Cash?
I'm going Brown because that nigga doesn't have a mind, and Ray J has a heart problem.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
The Chrome?
I haven't seen Orlando Brown fight. I've seen Ray J fight. I'd rather go with the mystery fighter here this time because I seen what you can do, and I'm not impressed on every time. So I'm gonna go with Orlando Brown because you never know. You never know. You don't know what Orlando Brown. Trishmo?
Are you gonna ask me about nigga that his body looked like a punching pillow, nigga, and he punched like
Hella
this?
N bombs.
Thank you. And
My pick is Orlando Brown, with the preface that they both grew up in the spotlight. Ray J was been Brandy's brother all his life, but Orlando Brown, remember, he was in the movie Major Payne. Look what he went through in that movie.
Just not my movie.
Then you go what he went through for real. We ain't got enough time to talk about it. What he went through in Hollywood
Right.
over this amount of time.
He got a lot of pain.
Ray J.
Who?
Ray J. sitting here riding high on the fame that he's the first one on camera to bone Kim Kardashian. Yeah, two different paths.
Two different brags.
in the same road, but give me Orlando Brown. The crazy factor. That nigga's
that's what I'm talking
he's crazy as cat shit. I got Orlando Brown.
He has
Orlando Brown.
He's a survivor.
Okay. All right. Well, here's a question, y'all. Clarissa Shields going against Kay Scott. 10 rounds for Scott's WBA, WBC women's middleweight titles. Does Kay have a chance to win this fight? Or are we all going to just say Clarissa Shields walks away with this with ease?
Hands down.
Again, what's her record?
Who,
She's
Price?
holding 2 belts.
Clarissa?
Price?
No, K.
Kay?
Yeah, Price is. I think Clarissa Shields went up for
In
this
weight
fight.
class.
Yeah, or something. Or down because she's not the one with the belts. Price is the one with the belts.
Yeah. They're going
And I
to
think
fight
her
for
name
Price's
is
belts.
Kay Price.
if Clarissa went up, I say it'll be a decent fight. If she went down,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap.
Yeah, and I believe she went down. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Shield's gonna win regardless.
Yeah, she was gonna win regardless. And hey, this is not a racist thing, but honestly, the type of fighter and where she comes from, where Clarissa Shields is at, as a boxer, as a fighter, and as a woman on earth dealing with shit. I don't think unless the white girl grew up next door to Eminem, I don't think there's a white female boxer that's gonna just
Big Clarissa Shields.
beat Clarissa Shields just evenly yoked, evenly matched.
Right.
I don't see it happening.
Okay.
So what's Clarissa Shields across the board?
Well, hold up. Factor cap. Go. Greatest of all time.
Are we on that section right now? We just jumping there?
I don't know what the weight
not yet.
classes are between Clarissa Shields and Ann Wolfe. Because I don't know, y'all know Ann Wolfe?
Yeah.
Because to me, Ann Wolfe is the baddest person with a uterus that put on boxing gloves.
Better than Layla.
Yes, Layla don't want to see Ann Wolfe in any lifetime. And it's because of the training. There's all, training matters, coaching matters. Ann Wolfe, when she was training boxers, you know what her tactic was? She'd have the boxer tie one hand behind his back, then have him face 3 boxers at once. They got both their hands, and they letting them have it, so you gotta cover up with one hand and fight 3 people at once. So when you're in the ring with one person with only 2 hands, this ain't nothing. There's, talent can get you so far, but there's technique, training, conditioning, all of that. And yeah, like you said, people are fighting for different reasons.
Yep.
Clarissa Shields, this K, I don't know her story. Now, if I hear her story and it sounds something like, well, man, that's some rough shit, then I'll give her a chance. But other than that, if she's just, oh yeah, she went to high school and I
She
think
just
boxing's
fighting
gonna be
because she was
great.
good.
Like Christy Martin got over for years because she was fighting school teachers that thought it would be cool to be boxing.
Yeah,
on the
She was good
weekend.
at boxing, but
Yeah, but the competition she
So
was getting.
everybody's taking Shields though.
There's
but
levels of
she's
shit.
not the champ.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's something about Kay that convinces us otherwise.
Price,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
To tell you the truth, I think she knocks out Bumgarner too.
I got
Yeah.
you.
So we
I got you.
Whenever
It's a knockout?
they do that.
we saying it's a knockout,
Huh?
or at least unanimous decision.
Man, I think she knocks out Bumgarner. Yeah, but that will. I don't think that'll ever happen until it's after their prime, like
yeah.
Mayweather and
Yeah.
Floyd. That's what
Right.
boxing loves to do.
Cyborg
Heck yeah.
also said that she's up to fight either
Cyborg.
Shields or
No, Cyborg ain't fighting
Ronda
nobody.
Rousey.
Cyborg is
Ronda
a better
Rousey.
MMA fighter than she is a boxer.
Yes.
She said she up to fight both of them.
I don't want to say she's a gimmick fighter, but she's a gimmick fighter.
Okay, guess question.
Yeah,
Like I said,
sure.
I'm not big on UFC, but what is your take on Ronda Rousey as a
Great white host.
Okay, Great White Hope / Great White
Host.
House
No, host.
host.
Yeah.
No, he said ho.
No, I didn't. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. But she was decent. Never great. She hit when she was hot, went to movies, and when she came back, she fought somebody that was a mom and didn't fight for 10 years. She knows what she is. She's a decent fighter, and she's very one-dimensional.
So would it be fair to say if
Entertainment.
somebody was kind of well versed in boxing, men's boxing, and they go to this, thing, they ask about Ronda Rousey. If somebody said she was the Tommy Morrison of female fighting,
I like
would
that
be accurate?
comparative. Yep. I would say Tommy Morrison may be a little
I
higher
don't know who Tommy
because
Morrison
Tommy Morrison was not.
Oh, no.
Niggas out.
No, just that he had the chin. Like,
Yeah.
I would say Tommy Morrison was a better fighter, not more skilled,
I didn't
but
know
a
that.
better fighter, a little.
more-
But
I would say she's more Mike Tyson-ish if you ask me.
Who?
Really?
who?
Clarissa Shield, because she's just trying to always
No,
knock
I'm
somebody
talking
out.
Ronda Rousey. That's a whole
Oh,
different-
my fault. Because y'all started talking about boxing again. I got locked in by Ronda Rousey, but
I kind of
The
But
comparison.
shout out
Rousey,
Anderson
that's
and
how
Little
he
League too.
Like
They made it
the
to
hype-
the Little
hype
League World
around
Series again.
No, I like that one because I like Morris more because he fought longer, but Ronda, she did what she needed to do, and then she started acting. And
My whole reason was the correlation, right?
But it's the same.
Because they were both
B
putting
pluses.
it down. They was putting in work.
They weren't as
Then
great as
they
the
went
hype.
and did that movie. Now
She was kind of on her way out before she did
was
that
on her
movie.
way
That's
out.
why she did
And
that
with
movie.
Morrison, remember they wanted Ray Mercer to play the part of getting beat up by Tommy Morrison in the Rocky movie.
Yep.
Now he did that Rocky movie. Now he goes to fight Merciless Ray Mercer, and y'all.
Yeah, I think any athlete that gets out of their zone like that and tries to do movies during
But it's two totally different lifestyles.
they mess up. They shouldn't be
think it's-
doing that.
There's like a universal cosmic karmic law. If you go Hollywood and you do that shit, it's like the kiss of death.
Well, once you pretend, you pretend.
Yeah. For boxers anyway. Like,
No,
football
fighters.
players can go be in a movie and
Nope,
still
that's pretend
but
too.
when boxers and fighters, I've seen didn't Rampage do the A team and lost his next bout?
Oh yeah, but he was old.
That's
And
all
he
what
took
they
way
all
too many
do.
blows
So
to the
it
head.
don't matter.
Right, but let's say had he not done the A team, it might have.
Oh no, he took too many blows to the head.
Took too many? Okay, yeah.
Just keep it pushing.
All right,
Like the kiss of death.
keeping it pushing,
Real
y'all,
quick,
man.
On the hot take side.
Oh, you said you had none.
No, I just found some stuff.
You went outside.
WWE, sir, because we're not gonna leave that out of the hot take.
That's definitely where you should have been. I was definitely gonna be like, before we left, Manny, your hot take was
So-
wrestling. I don't know what you doing,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So we actually had some title matches tonight on SmackDown, and it had some titles change hands. So MTF, they are the new WWE Tag Team Champions. They beat Damian Priest and R-Truth and the War Raiders in a triple threat match. And JC Jane to beat Tiffy Time, and she is now the new Women's United States Championship.
Why you sound sick?
Because I'm going through puberty again every 2 years.
That's crazy, and ask that nigga off the air.
He said he's going through puberty.
Oh yes.
Sounds
His
like
body
hormone
probably
pills.
reset and go back up.
Yeah,
every
little
2
boy.
years. Now, if I sleep with the fan too long and it's hot outside, my voice.
No, that's every black person sleep with a fan. You ain't black.
So they had a big match. So next week you got CM Punk gets Kevin Owens for the World Heavyweight Champion in Toronto, which is really
You
big.
ain't black.
And Solo Sikoa is now back with the Bloodline because Monday night he had to fight Jey Uso and he lost, and now he is back with the Bloodline as he should be. And Zillow, he was big on it, but he is now in the WWE. He he came to NXT Tuesday, so it's more Bloodline. It's more of that family that is coming into the WWE.
So I
and
told you
they're about
what was
make
going to happen.
the
He
Bloodline
had to
like,
fight his way back
take
in
over.
the
Yeah.
family, so he had to prove his loyalty, my nigga. I told you that was going on.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, so
Even though I said
real
the
quick,
shit, though.
shout out to Henderson, a little league team because they made the World Series.
Hennessy?
Henderson, Little League.
I thought you said Hennessy.
But we did good last year too.
Yeah, well, Greg just probably didn't even know that.
Yeah, Henderson, they do good every year. They almost damn near
Birdman.
won this shit.
They almost
last year.
won it. Yeah, they
they've been
definitely
doing it. Shout out to Henderson.
daddy.
Shout out to the
There you
Birdman.
go, that was hilarious.
All right, y'all. Moving on from these hot topics, we'll go to the next subject. You know what I'm saying? Quick statement, y'all. It's called fact or cap. We make a quick statement. Each of us say that's fact or that's cap. Manny, we'll start with you and work our way around the table, man.
So my factor cap is next year's NFL Hall of Fame class. They have 4 first ballot. So you have Gronkowski, Adrian Peterson, Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown. So I've heard that what people have said that all 4 of them should be first ballot Hall of Fame inductees. Facts or cap? I'm gonna start it off. It is completely cap. Only one of them should be first ballot. The other 3, it has to work their way in there. Gronk should be the only first ballot. AP can be thrown in there, but Gronk is the only one that's solidified. AB should never get in there. And Ben probably his last year should be able to get in there. So that's how I feel. Cash.
Oh, it's on me?
Yes. I
Uh,
said cash.
What was that name?
So
I'll
yeah, Gronk, AP, Ben,
Bear and
AB.
AB.
Yeah.
I'll take 2.
So it's cap then. All 4 of them shouldn't get in.
No, that's definitely cap.
All right, I say it's cap too because the way that Antonio Brown left. I'm a Buccaneers fan and I don't like that shit. So that shit is cap. All 4 of them is first year Hall of Famers. Trishmo.
hate to be the guy, but I'm gonna be the guy. That's 1,000% cap for multiple reasons, but I would say it's fact the white people will get it. We will ignore what their negative parts are about you raping people, but I know, Jason, my fault.
So is it factor cap?
I said they're not all for it. That's cap. I said that first.
That's cap,
but
then. All right, that's
the
what you
fact
got.
is the white people gonna get it though.
Ben will not get in first ballot.
That's cap. But the fact is, we just want the cap. We don't want the fact is.
No, I think
Edge, what you feel?
All across the board. Antonio Brown. Now, what they accomplished on the field is undeniable. But Antonio Brown, I doubt he
off-the-field
ever
antics?
gets in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, due to the fact that he showed his whole natural black ass for the past few years. Like even after he's not on the field, he's still out there.
Yep.
You know, well, Antonio Brown's out there acting a fool today. So you know that's gonna put further. If it took T.O. multiple times to get in,
Look at his accolades.
But that's
and T.O.'s never. That's the thing. You know, you have and wide receivers are a little crazy, but you have a lot of cats that have come into the NFL and have been acting a natural ass. But T.O.'s never gotten into any off the field trouble.
Nope.
You can accuse him of being a bad teammate. You can accuse him of being an asshole. You can't accuse him of being anything
Between the
other than an
lines.
upstanding citizen when it comes to being off the field. On the field, I'm just saying he played for us in the Super Bowl with screws in his leg. Meanwhile, our quarterback was throwing up chunky soup on the field. We ain't even gonna talk about that.
Played
All right.
for us and got the sign in the middle of the start.
okay.
J Cash, what you got? Factor cap, man. What you got?
That's cap. So,
Huh?
No, what is your factor cap? What is your
You got a question or not?
what is my factor cap?
Yeah.
Top 5 point guards all time.
That's not
Russell Westbrook ain't in there. Top 5.
Let's not. We just try to keep the answer short and sweet, y'all. I'll start it off with this one. I'm gonna say fact that he is a top 5 all time, just because the amount of triple doubles that he's got in the list on that. It means a lot. He ain't win no ships. He might not help his team win, but just individual stats. This is just me being friendly, man, because I know everybody else is gonna say
Factor
cap.
cap, come on.
Fact.
Fact. There you go. Mosky.
100% fact. That nigga is the shining example of heart, dedication, try hard. Niggas that want to believe and defense.
Edge.
Okay. Russell Westbrook, you say top 5?
Top
we
5.
say point guard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Magic Johnson was officially a point guard, right?
Facts.
Okay. Curry's a point guard, right? Okay. Isaiah Thomas, point guard? Like their official position. I'm just trying to
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's
I might
fine.
be a little
No, that's
fuzzy. Might be a
fine.
little
That's
fuzzy.
fine. That's fine.
Allen Iverson.
No.
He's kind of a shooting
Point
guard.
Shooting guard.
He's shooting guard?
Yeah.
He's number 2? He's not a point?
Yeah.
He's not a point?
Yeah. Somebody.
Gary Payton?
Yeah, he was a point.
Glove, yep.
Glove, he's a point? Okay. Okay, I'll give him fact.
So
I'll
it's-
give him fact because I'm
Number 5.
searching my mind for another point guard
It's
of that caliber. I just ran down.
You ain't gotta go. Yeah, fact. You got it. Fact. You got it.
That's a fact because when you say 5, who are the other 4?
Yeah.
I'm
Fact.
saying
Who you got? Who you got, Manny?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Brody. Of course, that man averaged a triple double for 3 or 4 seasons.
Three or
Of
4
course,
yeah.
shout out to Brody.
Because
What do you mean?
numerically, he's going to be there.
Yeah, shout out to Brody.
Your heart.
First ballot Hall of
And he
Famer.
did retire, so yeah, shout out.
I
Shout out
didn't
to
he didn't
Brody.
get a chip.
Yeah. First ballot Hall of Fame.
I can say another two. I'll answer the factor for the after.
Okay. My factor cap is if the Bengals keep playing the way that they're playing this first season, yeah, they Joe Burrow got sacked, hitting some more shit
yeah.
this first
Boy,
game. Factor cap, the Bengals will not make the playoffs this season.
Double negative.
So is it a fact? No, I'm saying the Bengals will make the playoffs this season. Is that fact or is that cap? I'll start with you, Edge, and then we'll work our way back around the table.
Kizap,
Cap?
they haven't made the playoffs the last 2-3 years. Now, they addressed some things on defense. They might be a little more competitive. They still got their coach, right? Okay, so the other 3 teams in the division, we got Steelers, Browns, Ravens.
And all of them got new coaches.
Everybody changed coaches, right? I'm still calling Cap. I'm still calling Cap.
Trish Mel?
I'm gonna have to call Cap, even though I said you shouldn't use preseason as a judgment, but they still can't protect that boy.
I'm also going to go Cap. It was a terrible sign. I told you I'd rather see good than bad, but if they can't protect him in the preseason, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. And yeah, J Cash.
I think that's fact. That was bullshit. Yeah, they let that nigga in. Okay, but I think that line got a little bit better. But he got weapon. As long as Joe Burrow stays healthy,
Yeah. I believe they have a
they're
chance.
gonna always have a chance.
Yeah, but him
Joe
getting that how many
Burrow
times
fucking
though is why he
above
hasn't been
Jamar
healthy.
Chase. I'm sorry, but they lost injuries, but I think they get better.
Manny?
I'm also going to say fact
You're
because
stupid.
when Joe Burrow and the Bengals went to the Super Bowl, he had a trash offensive line. Then he got sacked 9 times in the Super Bowl, but he got sacked all year, but they still made it there. So as long as he's healthy, they have a chance to go all the way to the big game.
No, that's true, but he's
Okay.
not as young, and
He's still young.
not with all those hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say, and Trish, your question is next. With him getting hit that many times, that's why he hasn't been healthy in 3 seasons. And yeah, he's been on the injury reserve list 3 seasons. But hey, hopefully he stops getting hit. Trishmo, what you got?
Man, this is a crazy one. With all that shit with Kawhi and all that shit, do you think the NBA would be better if they low-key just let you circumvent the salary cap so we could have super teams again?
Is that a factor cap or is that just a question?
Do you think the NBA will be better, factor cap, if you had super teams again?
I mean,
I'll go first.
go ahead,
I
Jason.
think fact, because that's what people want to see. Nobody plays defense no more, so it really doesn't matter. So yeah, pay these niggas, but people are getting better, and so teams are gonna get better. Just pay what they have to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fact.
Manny, go ahead.
That is cap because we still have super teams. What is the 76ers if it's not a super team?
Losers.
But what are they right now if
Losers.
they're not a super team?
0-0. Losers.
Okay, allow me to ask a question to kind of dig deeper into this whole thing, right? Because we talk about the concept of a super team. What makes a team a super team? Now, if you got, it's just like a super group, right? A band that has, they call it West Side Connection a super group because it was 3 different cats that were established from other places and they came together. So is that the same concept for a super team that these players have established themselves as bright stars, great talents, major factors in the game, and they come together?
When you have a team of players, when you have 3 or 4 more All-Stars and potential Hall of Famers on the same team, that is a super team.
To me, this is my answer.
By chance, happenstance, or by...
So a super team is made. It's not something that just happens. It's something that is made. They bring the best together to make that team.
And again, another question, not to be Columbo like, but when teams do what they do, is it because it's a good offseason move, or they said, hey, we're gonna get him and put him with him? Like the Rams are trying to make themselves a super team in house by, we're gonna bring Aaron Donald out of retirement. Now we got Myles Garrett. Would that make them a super team?
Well, no, because they still was a top 5 defense last year with the defense they had.
Hell yeah, they make them a super team with the addition of Aaron Donald. Is it really a simple answer?
Because of the simple fact they was a top 5 defense last year without all of them.
Right.
So them just adding the people, they're still going to be a top 5 defense. But that's not going to say they're number 1.
But they went and got Myles Garrett from the Browns, and they're doing everything to coax Aaron Donald out of retirement. Is that not super team-ish? Right? Almost like the cheat code, if you will.
I mean, they got enough good players where this and that, but NFL is more of a it's so much more of a team
many
game.
more moving parts, right?
There's so many more players, and so it's easier to make a super team on the NBA and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Than
Like
it is the
Lakers,
NFL.
when they had Shaq, Kobe, Karl Malone, Gary
Yeah,
Payton.
all that.
Like, that was a super team for sure. Right?
Yeah.
But nobody called it that.
because they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, they did, but they still fell off.
I'm saying going to the finals ain't doing nothing, but they did. You what? I lost. They lost to the NFL's version of basketball in the Detroit Pistons. Shut them down.
Yeah, the basketball.
Right.
Oh, shit.
But is that not super team-ish? Did the Lakers
Because
do super
yeah,
team
because
shit
so
to
anytime
get
in
them
the
on
NBA, if you make a team to beat a team,
And I mean, you know, I might be jumping the gun and all of that. As an Eagles fan, I must express that I feel that's what the Rams are doing and have been doing for the past couple of years. Just throwing that out there.
but also you look at the Rams. But if you look at the Rams have not, even though they've been trying to, they still haven't been able to do it in their own division, let alone in the NFL. So
Right, and,
Yeah.
and they're doing everything they can. I
Right.
think they're doing everything they can right now to make themselves Eagles.
they
But to get back to it, I was just trying to get into the
Nice,
deeper definition of super team. So Philadelphia went and did some super team shit, or was it just good offseason
it's
moves?
just a super
Good
so
offseason move.
It's just a super team because you have potential 5 All-Stars on this one
on
team.
the same
I
squad.
don't think they have a potential 5. Only 4.
They have a potential 5.
Like, because Philly's been
You got
doing all the super team.
Embiid, you got Brown, you got Maxey,
Well,
you got
I know you
and
can
then
say
LeBron.
what a super team is consist of.
Huh?
What's a super team consist of? 3 all-stars?
3 or more all-stars.
You gotta have a great ass coach though. No, people don't leave that shit out.
Nick Nurse is a championship coach.
And that's who he coaches the 76ers?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, Nick Nurse is a championship coach. So it
I was
However,
saying.
Tyronn Lue.
Yeah,
is a
I'm fucking
championship
changing
coach as
Reddit.
well.
There's somebody that's not
they
known.
signed Bradley Beal and the Clippers, so he's not. They are not championship.
But I
material.
mean, he was the coach when LeBron
Yeah.
took the Cavs, and
Oh, so y'all
beat
in
them down
Shout
3-1.
out Russell Westbrook.
It wasn't the coach. It wasn't. I'm just saying. It wasn't
Shout
the
out
coach.
Russell Westbrook.
shout out Brody.
Hell yeah! Shout out Brody. All right. Let's go hop over to this
He did
NFL real
precisely.
quick, y'all. We got a quick little NFL segment. Then we'll do some closing remarks and get up out of here, gentlemen. Last week we went over the North, AFC, NFC. This time we're gonna go over the South, NFC, AFC. We're gonna give you guys the winners of the division. And Manny, we're gonna start with you. And let's start with the NFC. No, you don't start with whatever you want to start with.
So I'm gonna start with AFC South. And
South.
I'm
Why did I say North? South.
gonna, South, and I'm going to Texans.
Texans the one in
Because
South.
that defense. Oh my gosh, that's all I'm gonna say. And then in the NFC South, Lord, I'm gonna go Saints.
The Saints.
I'm gonna go Saints.
Why do you keep saying that? You gonna pass it there? No.
Yeah, here you go. Take it. Start where you want to start.
AFC. Everybody's going Titans. I'm gonna go Colts.
Colts.
Yeah. I don't know why.
7.
I'm gonna go Colts and South. I want to go the Bucks for my friend Chrome. I want to go Panthers for my friend Moshi. Well, I would go like Malik. I would go with the Saints. Fuck it. I might want to go the Falcons for my nigga answer. They're gonna suck too. No, I think Atlanta. No.
No, they said
Their
they had
defense
quarterback
sucked.
debacles tonight in the preseason. So
But Tua's a. I think Tua gets a guy. I'm gonna go Falcons. Fuck it. Shut up, Anton.
All right. So AFC South, man.
Pitt's gonna have a big season.
The Colts.
Shout out to Pitts boys.
The Colts. Haven't really figured it out. Richardson, he did good, but he did bad. He had like two turnovers. One of them wasn't his fault. Like I ain't gonna do. I'm gonna do like Trishmo saying, don't go too hard on the preseason. But I'm just saying they haven't really got that figured all the way out. Jaguars possibly. They could turn this around, man. You know what I'm saying? They were on the up and up, man. I think 2 years with Liam Cohen's program with Trevor. You know what I'm saying? This time Hunter's coming back too. You never know. He might step it up, man. The Jaguars might make some noise. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the Tennessee Titans. And I think Cam Ward is still figuring it out too, man. They got to show me before I can really ride with them. It's still an uphill battle with that. But the Texans, if C.J. Stroud just played regular football, not even like, because he just, the worst football I ever seen C.J. play in his life, he played his last playoffs. And the Texans defense was so good. All C.J. has had to play normal, and they could have damn near went to the Super Bowl. So the Texans can make some noise if C.J. Stroud gets back to his normal self, which I think he can get back to himself. So I'm going to go with the Texans on this one. The Jaguars going to be real close on their ass. As far as the NFC South goes, the Falcons, Tua didn't look too good today. And the fact that he got to show me too, coming from Miami, it's like, it ain't like he's coming from the up and up. He's coming from the down and down doing bad. And I would have figured Michael Penix would have took that job. And the fact that he didn't is scary right there. So that's kind of shaky there. Panthers actually look a little better. They second year in they head coach's program. They might make some noise, man. I'm not even gonna play the Panthers to the left, but I don't think they're gonna win. The Saints, kind of more of a mystery. I don't know why so many people are going with the Saints. It's kind of throwing me for a curveball. I mean, that's another team that kind of show me. And then I got my Buccaneers. Of course, we got some contract issues, but at the same time, I think that's the team with the less issues and more of the shores that you know what you're going to get. And they won the last 4 or 5 times, but not last year because they decided to lose 7 out of the last 8 games. But I think the Buccaneers will bounce back. I think Baker Mayfield got something to prove, especially because they don't want to give him that money, so he's going to go crazy.
No, let it.
Yeah, I make all these noises and make all these comments when you was talking.
I don't care.
Then you stop it. Buccaneers, Trish Mo.
You said Malik's picks. He said Saints, Texans. Moski. Panthers who?
All right.
Nah, he not
Jaguars is going to win that trash-ass division. Let's be real. As long as they get a little bit of help and he stays healthy, they're going to win that. That's easy. And I think it's cute you guys want to go off for like 10 years ago. We have a young quarterback that's been benched twice, 3 different head coaches, 4 different offensive coordinators. And what did we do still? Win the division. We don't have a star receiver. We got star running backs.
How many times y'all win the division?
In how many years? I can answer that question, but just in the last year, one. In the last year, one.
And
The most recent year?
How many repeat teams run the division?
Oh, it's just as many times if y'all has won Super Bowl in the last 20 years.
None.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
So I guess we got something in common.
Exactly. But I'm not betting on my team being the greatest. These other teams have the same questions that they had last season. They didn't address any real issues. And we've already proven it last year. We have the same team. They got the same. The winner that won last year, Jason, if no one else got better.
Who is it?
He has the Panthers, and you said your AFC South team?
Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
Jaguars. All right. Edge, go ahead, brother.
Okay, AFC. I'm going with the Texans. Three things. One, everybody talks about the defense, right? Yeah, that's a given. But they just fleeced the Lions for David Montgomery. Now, last time I checked, the name of the game was football, and it's about running. Teams, they get caught up with the quarterback. They glaze and glamorize the quarterback position, but this game is about running. You got to have a decent running back in your backfield. They were already good at running back, so they've tooled up. And, the rest of the teams in that division, Jaguars, Colts, Titans. Now, it's possible, the way this new format is, 7 teams per conference, that there's 3 divisions that can send 2 teams. And, whatever the weakest division, whoever wins with a record of 9-7 goes to the playoffs.
That's a good one.
Right?
It's going to be like 8 and 6.
You know what I mean? Because usually you get three divisions that send 2 teams. And I believe the Texans go, and the Colts and Jags are going to fight for it. Like my man said, that the other teams didn't necessarily get any better. Jaguars lost Etienne, and he went to the Saints.
Yeah.
Let's go over to the NFC. Now, a lot of people are picking the Saints. I believe it's going to be a race between the Saints and the Panthers having the better defense and adding more to that defense in the offseason. You know, as far as draft wise, I'm still not really clear on what the Saints did draft wise for picking up defense, but it is the Panthers' division to lose because you look at the Saints. Okay, Kellen Moore, he retooled, he bulked up the offense. I don't know about the defense. You look at the Bucks, the Baker Mayfield thing. He may play. He
I'll respond to you, dog. I got the time. But, like, you know, closing segments, I just want to say God bless, be safe, and God bless America. Chrome?
Nah, Edge, go ahead and say peace out, man.
Let's go to Edge's sketch.
I want to give a big shout out to everyone on the panel, especially Johnny for y'all welcoming me.
Johnny Blue.
Thank you for coming, man.
Hey.
Big shout out to Malik. I hope you achieve
Anti.
everything you're supposed to get
No,
out
I
there.
need that
until you
triple-double.
Come back, get that triple double, brother, and come on back. But my thing is, hey, like I said, I've been born and raised in Las Vegas since 1973. Eagles fan since age 6.
That's
Cowboy
10
hater
years
since
longer
birth.
than me.
The preseason is on. We got an NFL team here, but we lost to them in the Super Bowl, so I'm conflicted about that. But I fucks with the Raiders. Let's go Raiders. Bird gang. Now normally
Pigeons.
I'm usually chiming
I'm also
in
a Cowboy
on panels
hater
on
since birth.
TikTok, on live, you know, talking trash. You know, they say don't argue with people on the internet, but I'm retired now from Vegas PBS.
So
So
he
that
got
I got time, cuz.
I got time.
Just real
man.
quick, everywhere I go, I hear people have my quarterback's name in their mouth. about what he ain't, about what he won't, and about what he can't do. Coaching matters.
Facts.
We got a evil genius at offensive coordinator. This ain't one of Sirianni's buddies or BFFs.
What's his name?
Sean Mannion. He played quarterback for about 15 minutes in the NFL, so he's got some insight.
You got 15 minutes of insight.
I'm just saying, people that are writing the Eagles off this year.
They said your quarterback threw an interception in practice.
Yeah, but he practicing against Vic
That's
Fangio's
a-
defense that's been in place for about 3
He's practicing
years.
against a defense that knows the offensive plays.
Yeah, and then iron is sharpening iron. He's got to face Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean and now Reek Woolen in practice every week, but he ain't got to play against them on Sundays. The NFL is in for a problem. I'm just saying it here first. Edge was here, and I'm laying it down right now. Bird Gang is coming, and
Cowboy hater for life is
Cowboy
the
hater
only
for
great thing
life.
he said.
Well, it's
Miles
gonna
Cowboy
be
hater
some
for
dynamite
life.
games. I will give it up. Look for the Cowboys to be more competitive against teams that matter this year.
Not against the 49ers when they play.
You're not competitive this year.
We're going to be. We're competitive every year.
It's going down.
Hey, I was gonna
Gang,
say,
baby.
Cowboys gonna have one of the best defenses in the league this year.
That's the Jameson talking.
And that could have been a hot take. But
The Eagles is y'all defense.
Good night. Start the show.
we're going to have more hot takes for y'all next week, man. I appreciate the whole family, everybody tuning in, the live studio audience, Johnny Blue behind the ones and twos, everybody in the chat, man. Thank you for fucking with us tonight, man. Talking with us. Quincy, I don't know where you're at. Usually you hit us with the live call, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all do like, share, and subscribe because next week we coming with some more flavor. It's going to be even more crazier than this, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all know what this is, y'all. This is Sports Talk Raw. It's where we smoke, we drink, we chill, we keep it real, and we tell y'all how we feel about these sports, y'all. So till next Friday about the same time, how does it go, y'all? Fin. We out.
And y'all let us know how y'all like this new format.
Bird Gang.
Y'all got hot topics? Tell us if in the chat. Say here go a hot topic. I want y'all to talk about. We'll take that. If y'all say what
Disagree
anything factor cap too.
here's
Y'all
the hot
got
topic.
any comments on
Jay
factor
Cash
cap?
versus Weak.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all could comment on that too. Feel free for that. Anything. The more interaction, the better. So anything y'all wanna you hear us talking about, I try to keep it with the chat and read y'all. So y'all just let me know, man.
We got the big bottle of Jamie in the building.
Niggas on take shots, take some.
Bird Gang in the building.
I agree with you from my heart, but I would at least some trick off like nigga.
That nigga sent from the bottom of my heart. I agree with you, my nigga, from the bottom of my heart.
I'll make that happen.
I said, ask her that.
Appreciate you, Edge.
Oh, for sure. Most definitely. My pleasure, bro.
Sure, brother. Yeah, that was the first time too. Usually we have a different format that we go to, and I was just trying to kind of try that one with the hot topics. Usually we just go like NBA, NFL, da. We just go down the list.
Hit the leagues.
Yeah, so I was just trying to top it up because when I chop it up, it'll be easier for me to section it out. Hot topics. Instead of me just saying like NFL, a nigga would want to read hot topic more than he just want to read something that says NFL. Shit like that.
I guess we call them bullet points if it was a PowerPoint presentation.
Hey, can we take this picture real quick, man? I gotta go meet this dude so I can make a couple bucks. Nigga, this is my gas money right now. It's hella
All right.
ones. Look, I look balling. I got 25 ones. I had to take all my change up.
Is Debris here still?
It's smaller.
Let's say you got some bad. Now you said, hold on. You want to get in or you want to take?
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I just got to you ain't got no money. I ain't got no What's happening?
Hey man, shout out to all the ratings that we got here. 1 star.
Man.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. We gotta try to link up with the Cowboys and Eagles.
No,
You a Niners fan?
Yes.
Yes.
You know you live in Pittsburgh?
Well, no, I'm from Virginia.
No, he's from West Virginia. He's from West Virginia.
Don't listen to these niggas.
He's from West Virginia.
Mountaineers.
Everybody's
Mountaineers.
Oh boy, Pat McAfee it is.
From Rand, from where Randy Moss and them from.
He went from West Virginia to Spokane, Washington. You not saying anything else? Nigga, what? You gotta come this way, Tar.
I gotta come over here.
Yeah, this nigga, look with the camera. Look how far
Oh, I
over
didn't
we
even
got.
see it. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Nigga, why would
God, nigga, what? What do you want me to do?
Sorry, guys, take that.
Oh, yeah, that's Aaliyah take it.
Why would he know where his kids are?
It was ready.
It's hard,
Everyone
man.
else-
The older they get,
No,
the
Tar.
older they get,
Hey,
bro,
Tar.
trust me. I got one the
No,
same
Tar.
age.
And yet everyone else did though.
Nah, what?
What?
I'm just
Smoke crack?
I ain't smoked it yet.
Just throw them up when I
No. Earlier. Earlier.
Y'all look crazy too.
T-Bo, you see Craig?
Earlier.
That's so.
I mean, no, I feel that statement to the million. When he said earlier.
T-Bo, you see
But okay, so my assessment of the UFC shit though, because like I said,
I'm not so. I know
don't like
UFC,
UFC.
but I'm not big
Too
on
brutal.
UFC like that neither.
right.
Like,
But my thing is, I like watching. I like people
Amazing.
not
And we still live.
kicking in the head on that. Like when they
Oh, we still live?
3 minutes, the round
Oh.
5 minutes, to
that's
3
it.
minutes.
Wrestling, you gotta
Where
do
we-
wrestling.
I just want y'all to know.
Oh, you the one running around with that blue outside?
My glasses over there. Pin them for some
You don't need
points.
glasses.
You gotta look at RAL.
Yeah.
That real American freestyle.
Oh, man, see, I didn't know you were running around with the Sailor Moon hair.
So we're not blocking. It don't matter.
Hey.
It's the game.
Hey, come here real quick. Clear.
Thank you.
No, you're on camera.
I know, I saw that. I said hi to the camera.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
What's that spice of
Yeah, they be on the ground.
It's over now? You said it's
Got these in.
Yeah, we just have it. Just still rolling.
You fuck with these, you try these.
You know what, still?
But it's the same thing. Offense is exciting. Defense and anything isn't.
following me. Oh my goodness.
The guy that you
And it's still going.
Oh no, I don't know where you from.
Oh.
I got them ones.
How long did it take to get your hair that color blue?
They look out for the
Make
fella.
sure you know.
So yo, you just in woke?
Huh?
Not yet, but I'm trying. I'm calling people,
It didn't take that long.
I know it's a wig once you said that.
But
It
she
made me look hella
boiled
stupid.
She boiled
Yeah, we've been
boiled water, put the guy in it, dip it.
All those other years, that shit was up.
An hour?
Last year it just went down.
Let her get out of here.
I got these ones right here.
Oh shit, did my glasses magically be feeling something?
Jordan 1 Union.
Yeah,
See, you got still got a job.
I was like, asking, yeah, we still
This one?
So this, but this is what I'm gonna do though. I'm going through the Wyoming motherfuckers, and they gonna create a
what?
business.
Yeah, that shit happening fast, bro.
So you guys get together and really good. Set some shit up. Like, why not? Make a store, nigga.
My brother-in-law a Cowboy fan. He's been married for almost 30 years.
I got those for 70. So, I'll probably throw them up in like 130, 140.
Yeah, where you go to school?
And then the next pair I got. So when you see him put them down, that's what I want to be. Yeah, he's showing them up and they bend
I graduated in 94.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I went to Baltimore.
So whenever you see him set him to the side, it means I want to be.
Oh,
And then he brings up the next shoe.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, so you went the whole time. You was right around.
I went to pay him.
With extra
I
got them for 60.
Yeah,
like both of them.
Okay.
And then
I went from I was zoned for Rancho. For whatever reason, these same niggas that live around the corner from us, somehow they much more dangerous because Rancho High School had my mom was like, oh, you gonna go to that school, you learn to train.
Lotech was a good school
It was a good school to go to. That's what I'm saying. That's how I ended up working in Clementine because of my vocation. Right? I went there, but like I said, I was zoned for Rancho, so all my partners, I went to Lincoln Elementary. And I ended up getting the zone variance going to Del H. So all
you went to Del H. You was an angel?
Yep, I was an angel. 7th and 8th grade, bro. What year? I graduated in 91, so we talking like
hell yeah.
85, 86. No, 86, 87.
I went to Del H.
No, I went to Del H.
You ain't gonna be the same.
This is my daughter's. Yeah, this is my son-in-law right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we celebrating a brand new baby. You know what I'm saying? Brand new baby. Yes, sir.
That's why I didn't introduce him like that.
Right.
Because I didn't want to put it out there like
I was 42. What's your name?
Oh, my birthday, August 24th.
Next
Next Monday.
That's 25.
Okay, you adult kids. Yeah.
I don't take these turns back when I fuck up and touch myself.
Like I said, but then somewhere in the season we gotta look at. We play on Thanksgiving, but I sold the Hill family, but it's gonna be a. I'm sure the Cowboy fans. Look, I got it.
Hey, nice to meet you, Seth.
Yes, sir, bro.
I'm kind of like
one segment
I'm not
of
saying I'm
you.
the best sports bettor,
Around.
but I won't get these ones in right. I want to $1 off my dog, but I got me hurt. That means I make $4.
That's the lane I'm in. That's the lane I'm in. I took $20. That's extreme bet. That's extreme. A normal bet is like 35. A big baller bet's 10. I'm doing 20. Oh, just know I just hit somewhere else.
And you know something that somebody got to
It has to be that and the money. For me, throw 20.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I can make $300 rings.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I was getting
Let's say you want to bet every game out there.
What the bad guys think is what they were really getting to play.
They look like boats.
It's not. No,
Check this out. I got
that means they're not right.
You gotta do this all night, man. You gotta keep going. It's not just one and done.
I like that. Just a random.
All night.
It's like a part. It's
They grab that concept.
no longer take what's that called? Doing this song. A prop. Yeah. Week 1, you don't hear. Yeah, you don't know shit.
1.1 is fine.
Yeah.
Too long with some.
31 grammar is good to me, nigga.
Shit.
Okay.
That's Kingdom's side. That's Kingdom.
Right.
That's
Doing
Kingdom.
a thing now.
I feel like y'all shoes is rich, bro.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Start off the
Yeah, I be watching. I go on.
He got half of the